Hi, in this video, I want to talk about geology. After having spent studying geology for more than, I think it's been more than 9 years now, I want to talk a little bit about this type of science. And geology is interesting science where we study about Earth and its materials such as rocks, minerals, and the processes that make up rocks. We also study a lot about how mountains form, how plates interact with each other, and how they are constantly moving, and how the earth is always evolving. We always talk about the changing world or the changing dynamics of earth because it changes in a way that is constant, and we collect a lot of past data and information to study the present. And how do we do that? We study rocks, we study fossils, and we talk about millions of years. We talk about um, animals that existed, for example, dinosaurs, which existed around 200 million years ago and they were extinct around 60 million years ago. Isn't that interesting? And this kind of science is an area where we explore a lot, and there are a lot of hypotheses. We are not scientists that talk, okay, this is the definite thing that happened in the past. We make hypotheses. We bring different ideas where we try to present that these things likely happened in the past and this could be the likely result. And sometimes our theories don't work, but that's the way it is. And in geology, we also use a lot of different other forms of science or other field of science such as physics, chemistry, mathematics, statistics, and more to layer it and to help guide to better decision making and better findings. And geology is very good science, I would say, for me, because it allows me to travel, it allows me to explore, and it allows me to see the world like no other science. We see the world as a whole, we see the history of the world, and we will also see the future of the world, seeing the past and seeing the present, because the dynamics of the earth, of the materials, of the rocks, and the processes that are involved are similar, and these are the processes that will shape the future. And therefore, geology is a wonderful science that allows me to think and get a better perspective about the world, about the earth, and about life in general, about how we live and how we exist. And I want you to explore more on this science. And this is it for this video. And thank you for listening to my story about science and why I love geology.